All right. How can I know my metabolic rate? By tracking your intake consistently and seeing what happens. There's gonna be a little bit of trial and error in the beginning, but armed with tracking your calories consistently, knowing what you're eating, knowing what happens over the course of like a week or two, and knowing that 1 pound of fat loss or fat gain equates to about 3,500 calories, you can then understand, okay, so over the past 2 weeks I gained 2 pounds, or I've lost 2 pounds. That'll let you know that you're in a 3,500 calorie surplus or a 3,500 calorie deficit. And armed with the knowledge of how much you're eating, you can say, so I've been eating 2,500 calories a day for 2 weeks, and I've lost 2 pounds, which helps me realize that my base metabolic demand is about 3,000. Cool, good to know. But there's gonna be some trial and error to that too. TDEE calculator is just an estimate, just a place to start. It may not be very close, but it might be really close. We'll find out. The funny thing is, me and Quinn were both right. I think that I disagree with Quinn on some things. Quinn showed that he had 1,100 to 1,700 for most days of the week. That's gonna lead to some fat loss. It sounds like, you know. If he estimated his base metabolic demand was about 2,500, that puts him anywhere from 800 to 1,400 calorie deficit. That's gonna lead you to around 2 pounds of fat loss per week, probably, which is about what he was saying. So, yep, yeah, exactly, Zio. Yep, sounds right on track. Yep, sounds right on track. I've tried natural muscle gain, steroids. Steroids win in terms of muscle gain. Yeah, that's not revolutionary stuff. It also can hurt you. It also has long-lasting negative impacts on your body. But yeah, people who are interested in sacrificing everything they have to do to be the best physically they can for a short period of time, there's a reason why they use drugs, because it works. But it also can tear you up. So I think that is one of those things that you take a look at it and you say the side effects are not really worth the benefits, so you don't have to incorporate that in your plan. But yeah, very interesting. How do you get on with this? Just being a student of the game, I would say, and also putting things into practice myself. But yeah, being a student of the game, doing a variety of research, to taking a genuine interest and seeking information. Yeah, I don't really think I have a deep understanding of fitness and health. I think that the things that I talk about are very basic stuff. But what's cool is that basics can take you very far. Yeah, it seems like steroids are a huge waste of time if you aren't competing. Well, I wouldn't just say if you aren't competing. I would say that performance-enhancing drugs like that are not worth, unless you're trying to be like the best in the world, and you have a chance to be the best in the world if you do that step. Because if you're just competing, it's still really not worth it. You can compete naturally, that's what I do. I compete in natural bodybuilding. I'm a lifetime drug-free athlete. Competing is fun for me, but it's not what puts food on the table for my family, right? So there's no reason for me to be around my family for less time because I'm cutting years off my life, manipulating my hormones and hurting my organs and stuff. I'd rather just train because I love it and compete because I think it's fun. Why not, right? Why not? Yeah. From a bodybuilding standpoint, do you go about bodybuilding first and then thinning out over the new muscle? I think generally, I'd recommend that you, unless you're really, really overweight, I'd recommend that you build muscle first. You're going to spend most of your time in a surplus. That's what I'd say. Oh, congrats, bodybuilder. All right. Woo. I'm glad that you're staying healthy, but it costs. It does cost. I keep myself motivated, I have goals, and I have discipline. Those are kind of the main things, I suppose. I've been doing this for a long time. I have the confidence that it's the right thing to do. I made a decision a while back. It's just like, yep, you go to the gym every day, you get your work in. But you also get rid of the idea that you need to feel motivated to do the work, right? Feeling like it is nice, but it's not required. Right? The motivation thing. It's feeling like doing it is real nice, but it's not a requirement, right? You gotta have the discipline. And I say it a lot that discipline is a skill, and like any other skill, you get better at discipline by practicing it, right? That's how it works. When building muscle, I should be eating over maintenance. Yeah, you want to be in a small surplus when building muscle. Yeah, when we're trying to build muscle. Yeah. Yep. Yup. That's ideal for more energy for training and more, extra food for recovery. Give your body a little bit extra to build with. Yep. Indeed. Yep. No doggies right now. I don't eat any meat at Perseus, but yep. When someone's working out twice a day, I'd recommend that you not train the same thing. Yeah, train something different. I mean, if you're overweight, you can be in a deficit. Like, if you're overweight and untrained, you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. That's not generally how it works later on, in your training journey, but early on you can. Yep. Yep. If you train for fun and you're taking drugs, that's risky, man. It's like people who take recreational drugs at a party. You might think you're fine, but it likely will cost you. So be careful and maybe stop doing that. But that's gonna cost you. No reason to do it just for fun. It's gonna cost you. And hopefully you said you call it your second circle, it's called a cycle. But hopefully if you're only just getting started, you haven't completely stopped your body from producing its own hormones. But yeah, if you're just doing it for fun, go ahead and stop doing it for your health, right? Be my recommendation, but you do what you want, but try to help out. Yep. Could sting. Working twice a day. It's a lot. Yeah, I've done it before. I'm not doing it right now. Good job, Zio. Eat no meat? Yeah, not currently. Yep. Yep. Did you notice a big change in energy when I trained the meat? I feel pretty good on it, yeah. I do. Chest and arms in the same day? It's just fun. Yep. My arms could use the work, so we'll do it, right? Alright, my arms could use the work. Now my bench press been all jacked up, so we're gonna have to take it kind of easy today. We'll see if we can get it to feel right. Left shoulder kind of weird for some reason. I'm trying to get it warmed up. I'm just going to do probably a little bit of flat bench to get warmed up, and then I think I will continue to focus on incline. I think incline is the good stuff. You can take a bunch of drugs and still look like shit. There is an absolute undeniable advantage to being on drugs, but for muscle building, but it's just not worth it, is what I'm saying. What do you say if your calves so you can't stand up? I'd probably stand up slowly, trying to get some work going, loosen them up a little bit. Yep. Stretch them bad boys out a little bit. Yep. Ejector magnetosis, yeah, you gotta be careful. Gotta use good form. What are your main sources of protein on a vegetarian diet? So I'm not vegan, so I can sell dairy. So I sell some dairy protein from like whey protein and yogurt. I'm a big fan of this stuff called Quorn, Q-U-O-R-N. It's really good. If you make it on the stovetop, it's like, add some salt and pepper and some like onion powder, garlic powder. It tastes like, you know, just grilled chicken. It's good. But corn's awesome. Really like it. Really like it. But yeah, we'll just train chest and arms together just for fun. It's good stuff. Something new. Yeah, you know, I found it fairly recently, but Gardein is also good. I don't eat a ton of beans, but beans are fine. That's pretty much the main thing for me, though. It's like dairy protein and the corn stuff. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Boosting your T. Working out's good for boosting your T. I mean, like, your body's hormone balances. Definitely something that's gonna, you know, change if you start taking better care of yourself. So diet and exercise and getting better sleep, that's gonna improve a lot of different health markers, including, you know, your hormones. Any specific reason for a vegetarian? It just feels good. I like the foods that I eat. Cooking is easy. I feel like there is like some component to like, you know, a moral, ethical, ecological component to like not eating animals. But most of these things feel good. I don't really take probiotics, no. Good though, not necessarily bad, just don't do it. Not really part of what I do. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of arms and chesties today, just for fun. I think I mostly want to do incline bench press, but we'll do some flat bench just to warm up, I guess. Flat bench has been feeling kind of whack recently. Still trying to get my shoulder and pec to feel good. Get after the shadows. Got this. My physique is very unexceptional. Just like working out, man. But the actual gains themselves are nothing all that special. But we'll try to get warmed up and get to work today, as usual. Any advice for proper breathing technique? I mean, mostly like when you're actually performing like a movement against resistance, like a press, you don't have your abdominal system braced. So this is heavy. I'd be going. You know, like bracing your core before every rep. My weight, I think 213. Back in the gym, every day. Yep. Every day. Indeed. Like the big beastly look, yeah? I'm trimming my calories on just a little bit. You start controlling your breathing short time? Yeah, that part of that's going to be building fitness too. Do I consider myself fat? Not really. I'm not real lean right now. I would say that I'm a little chubby boy, yeah. Right now, just in terms of my own, like, the context within my own self. Definitely not real lean right now. But not really fat, but a little fat, yeah. Just a little bit. Nice and easy. I think the gyms might be open, but I've been training here every morning for like 4 years. Because I like to, I mean, it's a wonderful setup and it's fun to stream, so. Yeah. I'm not worried about it, Skylar. He's doing his things. He's doing his thing. And, you know, as long as he's feeling good, it just is what it is. You know, he'll keep losing fat as when he's in a deficit, and, you know, if he's feeling good, then great. All good. Honestly, part of the diet and nutrition journey is just trying different stuff. And you might not always have the full picture during that journey, and you just try stuff out, and if it feels good to you, stick to it, and when you need to change it up, you change it up, and all good, man. All good. But from what it sounded like from our conversation yesterday, whether he's intentionally tracking and maintaining a deficit or not, he's in one, and he feels good. He feels like he's eating the foods that he likes. So if his goals are fat loss and feeling good, it sounds like he's doing it, So what I try to do is I try to equip you guys with the tools and understanding to achieve fat loss and feel good, and I'll help you understand what is important for fat loss and what really isn't. And really all that's important for fat loss is tracking your calories, calories in, calories out, getting good protein, good fiber, and you're gonna be in business. Past that, you just do whatever you want. You do what you want. Fast, intermittent fasting, keto, carnivore, whatever. Just go for it, whatever makes you feel good. Just understand that if you ever want to change anything up, keep your calories and protein consistent, and it's gonna have the same effect, pretty much. So if I really do want to start eating breakfast, actually. My schedule's changed, my goals changed, I want to start eating breakfast. Sure, keep your calories and protein consistent, you're not gonna gain fat. You're like, man, I've been doing keto for a while. I think it's time for me to start incorporating carbohydrates so I feel a little bit better pump and energy and power in the gym. Great, keep your calories and protein consistent, add carbs, probably gonna bring that fat down a little bit. You're not gonna gain fat going from keto to introducing carbohydrates. Keep your calories and protein consistent, you're fine. Now, what can be sketchy is if you're like hyper-focused on one thing being the important factor, it kind of locks you in, and it's like two problems. If ever you want to change anything, you're lost, right? Other thing is, if for some reason Quinn stops losing body fat, and he thinks it's all about insulin or all about nutrient timing like intermittent fasting or all about keto, having no carbohydrates, what do? Right? Do you just eat in a shorter time window? Do you go into negative carbohydrates instead of just zero carbohydrates? What do? Because those things aren't going to have an impact unless it somehow reduces your calories too. So that's what I want him to avoid, and what I want everybody else out there to avoid is doing what you think you should be doing, having it not work, and then be confused why it's not working. If you track your calories, you will not be confused about what's going on, right? You will understand that if I'm eating this amount of calories and I'm not seeing the weight gain or weight loss that I want, I have to adjust in the appropriate direction, right? If you're trying to lose fat and you're eating a certain amount of calories and all of a sudden you stop losing fat over the course of 2 or 3 weeks, like, this calorie amount is no longer a deficit for me because I'm losing body weight, whatever. So you'd have to eat a little bit less or exercise a little bit more to re-achieve that deficit. If you're bulking and you're like, this amount of food is no longer allowing me to build body mass, gain weight, it's like, well, I guess we got to eat a little more, right? And then you will begin to gain weight or begin to lose weight again. All good. If you're focused on eating as low carbs as possible, you can't go a whole lot lower than 0 carbs. If you're focused on eating only in a meal window, are you eventually going to try to eat your entire calories worth in 10 minutes? You think that's going to make a difference between eating that entire amount in an hour? If you don't reduce your calories, it doesn't matter, right? You're playing with variables that don't actually matter instead of just focusing on what does matter, which is calories, right? That's all. I just don't want people to be confused and frustrated by trying to adjust variables that aren't actually the important factor, right? That's all. So spinning your wheels in a diet is really annoying. But being patient is important. Because fat loss, like I said earlier, is not linear. Sometimes it takes a few weeks for it to show. Like, I'll be 215 for a whole week, and then all of a sudden I'll wake up one morning and I'm 213. And it's like, oh, we're 213 now, here we go. But there are also small fluctuations that occur. So if your weight goes up, you don't need to be like scared just for one day. You're looking at long-term trends, right? But yeah, I don't think Quinn's perspective is necessarily coming from like a bodybuilding, you know, performance perspective. Like physical performance perspective, right? I think it's coming from like a, how can I have like the best mental acuity for streaming that I possibly can? And maybe lose some fat along the way. And for him, fasting might be one of those ways to do it. Low carb fasting might make him feel great. That's awesome. Yeah. He's a track his calories. Yeah, I encourage him to do that. He is in deficit if he's losing fat, though, is what I'm saying. Like, an analogy that I use is like trying to get to a particular place, right? You can just kind of walk in a direction that you think is about right, and you may reach your destination. But I think it just uses GPS. And just walk where you're supposed to go. A GPS is going to get you there. Right? Ben Rice, Lance just linked me the clip of Ben Rice saying you go to a shooting range, and you just kind of cover your eyes and aim and shoot. You might hit the thing. You might. But if you actually look and aim, probably have a better chance, right? So, you can get there on accident just by doing like other stuff. Or you could actually just do what it like actually leads you to this result, which is tracking your calories and maintaining a deficit intentionally. But it's up to you, I guess. Right? But what somebody in the chat told me is that they said it was between 1,100 and 1,700 calories a day. Yeah, that's, I mean, if he estimates his baseline is going to be around 2,500 or something, 2 pounds of fat loss per week is exactly how that would work. But, yeah. He eyeballs it, but can never really do that well since they never tracked calories. Right? Sure, fair enough. I'm not trying to roast Quinn here, but he said that he's been playing with nutrition for like 3 years or so. Has he achieved the results he's looking for in those 3 years or no? I'm not sure about that one. An untrained man could lose fat on 1,100. Absolutely. Like my 2-year-old eats more than 1,100 calories a day, right? So, yeah. I can tell you in my time tracking calories, I have been able to gain muscle and lose fat at will. Right? I'm able to do what I want to do with my body and my performance. For the most part, right? At least from a nutritional perspective. I'm able to harness my nutrition to achieve the results I'm looking for, or at least enable myself to go after those, right? So if you have more precise goals and you take a more precise approach to it, you're more likely to succeed, right? As long as you are actually tracking and adjusting the proper variables, right? Once again, I don't mean to roast Quinn, it's just like, if he's been struggling with this for the past 3 years, maybe we just start experimenting with tracking your intake and adjusting it depending on what you want to do. So hopefully he's tracking. But that was kind of one of the requests that I left off with yesterday. Is I think we exchanged videos, and I'm hoping that he'll start tracking his calories just so that we know where we're at. Even if it's not the important thing, just so we know where we're at. But I can tell you right now, he's in about, you know, if he's losing 2 pounds a week, he's in about a 1,500 calorie deficit overall per day. Well, no, sorry, about 1,000 calorie deficit per day. About. And that's exactly what the numbers suggest from his estimate of what he's saying he's eating. So we're pretty much bang on whether he tracks it and realizes it and wants to acknowledge it or not. Oh Best way to lose body fat is sustained caloric deficit. Doing some exercise and paying attention to your diet is a great combo. But fat loss occurs in a deficit of calories. That's just what happens. That's just how it works. Yep. Watch that video right there. Yep. Had no idea you guys go back and forth. I think this is the first time that we've like kind of had like a chat like that. I mean, I like Quinn's stream a lot. I met him IRL, but I mostly just know him through his content. He's a cool guy. I like him a lot. This isn't like a sustained, ongoing thing, but it was fun yesterday. And I think people are still interested in that discussion, so we're continuing to have that discussion. But no, Quinn is very stubborn, to his advantage, you know? Not a bad thing. He gets a hold of an idea and just goes at it. Regardless of what anybody else says, he's gonna do it. And that's admirable, to an extent, for sure. It's part of what makes his content so fun, right? His chat is telling him he's wrong, and he's emphatically saying that he's right, and it leads to some, you know, fun interaction, I suppose, if you want to put it that way. He does it with his Path of Exile builds, now he's doing it with his diet, you know? All good, man. I'm 31. Unless he's wrong on something factual, but that's part of the game, right? That's part of the game. It's like, even if you're factually wrong, you're gonna hammer that idea like everybody else in the world is stupid and you're the only one who understands, right? Why not? Why not? Go for it, man. Quinnell, man. Quinnell. I'm a Quinn stuff too. Rats, thanks for the 35 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. No, Quinn's great. I am not offended or put off at all by our conversation. It was really fun yesterday. It was really fun. And hopefully we'll do it again sometime. It was a positive experience. Like I said, I watch Quinn stream regularly, so it wasn't like I don't know what I'm getting myself into to an extent, right? Quinn was, you know, just passionate but respectful. It's all good. Got my workout in, all good. All good. All good. Yeah, paying for the conversation. Well, I mean, like, he's presenting a viewpoint different than mine, but what's cool is that, like, everybody who's watching can learn from it, right? So, yeah. And I can tell that it's had an impact because we're still talking about it today. But honestly, like, this is not a new conversation. We have this general conversation, like, every day. So I have some practice too. I think I could have still been more clear and more helpful, but, you know, always can be the case. I'm 5'11". Comes hard to watch. Yeah, not everybody's interested in the diet stuff. All good though. I am very interested in it, so. But yeah. All good, man. All good. 6 foot shoes on, that's right. That's right. Just gotta get this pec feeling good. Good old 6 foot shoes on. Yeah, it's all good, abs. Yep. Gains, fat loss, steps. Yep. Garcia, way to go, man. Way to go, man. All right. I'm just gonna keep doing a few curls in between. My split, right now, my split is like, so I did legs yesterday, then now I'll do chest, and tomorrow, I'll probably do a bodybuilding back workout, and then the next day, I can do like an arms and shoulders, and then I'll do a deadlift day, and then we'll do something else, but basically what my workouts are doing right now is kind of like taking as many recovery days to do bodybuilding workouts in between heavy squat and deadlift workouts. And then I'll sort of modulate the deadlift and squats to be heavy, but more volume focused heavy, or like heavy, like trying to kind of get warmed up and hit some heavier stuff. Today's arms, yeah, today's mostly gonna be chest, but we'll do a little bit of arms in between. I really can never get enough arms, so, but yeah, bodybuilding back tomorrow, and then if I need another day, I can do another like arms and shoulders day or something, and then I can do deadlifts next. But if I feel recovered, then I can do deadlifts, so that's how it works, yep. So it's kind of like going between heavy squats and heavy deads with recovery days in between and focus on bodybuilding. Eventually, once my like pec and shoulder feel good, I can start doing some heavier bench days too. But right now, it's not quite there. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear, which is fine. There's some reps today, some pumpage. There's some pumpage. Oh. Now I definitely talk about diet and exercise, not as much religion. We talked about politics a little bit here before. Sometimes I think it's things that are being played out in a socio-political realm aren't necessarily political, but we can keep it to diet and exercise for now. Sounds good, Quinlan. I love that video, by the way, man. We trained for about 2 hours or so. Yeah, diecast. I'm not really sure if it's. I don't really think about CNS a lot, but just general recovery. Yeah, the CNS may be the reason why I need to feel recovered, but yeah, that's the idea. Is to recover muscle and CNS. So I hear that phrase being used and I hear it being talked about. I don't know if I really think about it in those terms, but it may very well be that, right? It may very well be that. Whew. Gotta do some tricep stuff too. Yeah, that's awesome, Quinlan. And Quinlan, I know I'm fussing at you. I have another thumbnail request. Can it actually be Death Wish Fury PvP? Can we do that? Sorry. How come strongmen can lift more than bodybuilders? Is it a question of body mass? I think it's a question of training. Strongman athletes train to lift heavy ass stuff. Bodybuilders train to build muscle, but also be low body fat when it's time to compete. There's some strong ass bodybuilders out there, but I'd say it's a training difference. What are you working for, right? Bodybuilders are primarily interested in hypertrophy, building muscle, whereas strongman athletes are training to move heavy stuff and kind of weird movements sometimes, so they have to have a different kind of body for that and different kind of training for that. It's just a different training style. But, bodybuilders are also more focused on aesthetic, whereas strongman is more interested in performance, right? Not saying a bodybuilder can't be strong, and not saying a strongman can't be jacked, like aesthetic. It's just not the goal necessarily, right? What, just trying to gain strength? What about it? Yeah, that's definitely a goal, for sure. Technique, yep. TBC day, yeah, so what's the deal? The servers are going down in the afternoon, and they won't be up until the evening. I might miss the first little bit of pre-patch, if that's the case. Let's see. They'll come up at 3, okay. Maybe we can hop in some BGs then. We kind of fun. Ah, man. Whew. Oof. But yeah, it's just different goals that are kind of similar, right? Different goals. I don't train forearms directly, but the forearms get a little bit of loving just from lifting weights. During work, I had a 5-mile run plan, but with the rain, I think I'm gonna row. Nervous don't row often? Well, get a feel for it. Nice, Quaylen, nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. Burn out a little bit, it's good. Woo. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do a lot today. Yep. Yeah, let me see 1 second. All right. Woo. All right. Leg day, noise. I think I've been in yellow and green, not a lot of red days recently. Let me see where I'm at. Today looked like a day in the yellow, about 50%. Yesterday was about 50% too, so we're doing all right. Just bench press. I'm probably gonna be doing some flat bench, maybe some curls, triceps, maybe some pull-ups that are more sort of like close grip. We'll do flat and we'll do incline. There'll just be a whole lot of that probably. Nice little bodybuilding pumper day. If you join my team, chubs, you can actually see me and my recovery and effort every day too, if you're interested. I think it shows that kind of stuff on the team. Fiber choices for meals. I eat a lot of veggies. Like one of my first meals, a fair amount of broccoli. I'll have like blueberries, have a little bit of fiber in them during the day. Then I'll have more veggies at night or for dinner time. More broccoli and green beans and carrots have a little bit of fiber, that kind of stuff. The corn has fiber in it too, so I get plenty of fiber, mostly just from plant sources, which is pretty sure where most fiber comes from. So maybe that's redundant to say that. Wishing to get motivated to work out? Yeah, sitting around wishing to feel like it is just gonna be ineffective, like you're noticing, right? Yeah. If you sit around waiting to feel like it, you're unlikely to ever really get going. You just gotta do it. You gotta make a decision that whether you feel like it or not, you're gonna hit 100 push-ups a day, you know? And once you're hitting 100 push-ups a day, like, all right, time to hit 125. All right, well, time to hit 150. All right, time to add some body weight squats to that. All right, time to add a walk to that. You know, just build off of a starting point. But yeah, you're basically telling me, waiting around to feel like it is not gonna work, right? Sometimes the decision and the action comes before you feeling like it. So, why don't I do push-pull legs? I pretty much do. I just add other stuff in. Yep. 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 Everybody believes in you. We're probably all been in a very similar situation. It's actually kind of an exciting time for you, because you coming in here and talking about it in the chat means that you at least have some interest in doing it. So today's the day. I'll be on the stream for probably another at least hour and a half. Plenty of time to knock out 100 push-ups. Even if you gotta do it from your knees, you know? I don't know if you're at home right now. Let's get to work. But yeah, make the decision now that you're gonna put in work every day, no matter what. You can do that. You have the power to do that. And today is the day. I'm glad you're here. This is where it starts, man. It'll be really fun to hear you check in after 3 months and like, damn dude, I'm glad I dropped by. I'm up to like 300 push-ups a day making gains. Been going for walks, doing squats, doing crunches. I'm feeling good, man. What's next, you know? Start nailing your diet. Start getting your rest. You're gonna feel great, man. Glad to have you here. Let's get it. Benching up my head up today kind of feels better for some reason. Yeah, I'm bringing my head up a little bit and it feels better instead of having it back. Yep. Well, 100 is just where you start, right? Just get better every day by a little bit, every week, you know? What is it? 155, real light. Just getting some pump. Just pumping today. You think drinking carbs is better than eating them? During my workout, I'd rather drink carbohydrates than eat rice or something, yeah. I do. Yeah, I don't always do it, Nuke, but it's something that I have done in the past. And it's feeling good right now, so I'm gonna keep doing it for now. Yeah, why not, you know? Especially when we're going light. Just pumping. All right. Whew. Woo. Sick. All right. What split? I mean, it's basically a modified push-pull legs. Basically. Was finally able to get back into the weights last after your shoulder injury. Is just working your way back into it, just slowly. Ease on in. Just be where you're at. Don't worry about it. Yep. I like working out and lifting weight, but my only problem is abs. Any solutions? What problems do you have with your abs? Like they're just not as strong? Just do direct ab work, I'd say. For sure. I mean, obviously, bracing your core when you're training is great, but I mean, like, you can definitely do direct ab work. If you're going to the gym, you can do weighted ab machines and stuff. I like those. But even just like crunches and stuff at the house is good. That's good. Yep. Yeah, we definitely had a fun time talking yesterday. We're talking about it today too, a little bit so far. We emphasize heavy back rows, heavy pull-ups when building back strength. I mean, if you're like strong enough to do heavy, yeah, that'd be great. Be great. They're hard, not really fun to do. Well, them being challenging as much as you haven't done it much, and not really fun to do, you can change your perspective on that by saying, if I do this ab training, it helps me accomplish my goals of being better and stronger, right? Or more aesthetic or whatever. So you just gotta sort of put it in perspective why you're doing it. And whether it's fun or not, it's kind of like, well, I mean, It can be fun if you know that, yes, every crunch that I'm doing, every work that I'm doing with my abs helps me move towards my goal. So, kind of restructure your mental on that one. Blitz says, not that huge into fitness and weightlifting, but still watching because you're cool, dude. Have a good Tuesday. Hey, thank you so much, man. Glad to have you here. You too. I appreciate it. I might do some pull-ups today too. This might feel good. I think I might do some little back row guys too. With me feeling like, what? Chest and arms and back, what are you doing? Today is mostly a chest day, but I do other stuff in between. I got the whole place to myself, right? So, may as well. Oh. Got the whole place to myself. So I like to do kind of these. This to me feels like kind of the opposite of a bench press, but it feels really good on my back. So I like it a lot. I'm gonna do some of these guys in between for fun. Oh, that's like you kind of guide the bar in with your lat muscles, right? Plus, I feel like I need to just get a little bit of blood flow and activation in the back because that hex bar deadlift workout, I didn't really think much of it, but it really got my back going. I'm about to do some more of that. Really got my back going. Doing the heavy hex, oh man, that was good stuff. Whew. But I'm glad Quinn is still thinking about the nutrition stuff. That's good. That's good. Whew. That's good. Whew. Glad to have you here, man. Yeah, Quinn's on today. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Like I was saying, I'm glad he's still thinking about it, talking about it. Yep. How many hours of cardio would you say is a healthy amount if you want to lose belly fat or body fat? I mean, it really depends. You could incorporate 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour into your day. So like when I was a distance runner and I was focused on performance, on better running, I would run, there would be days where I would run for, even up to like 2 hours, like on long workouts. But you can lose fat by tracking your calories, right? Getting good protein, and 30 minutes of cardio a day if you're in a deficit. So I would say like, where is your fitness and what are your goals? Because if you have time to do cardio for an hour and a half, I would probably do like 30 minutes of cardio and then do an hour of weight training. Because if part of your goal for fat loss is to have like an aesthetic physique, building muscle is really what you're going to want to do. Muscle building has the advantage of burning calories while training, also helping you build lean muscle mass that requires calories to fuel it. So you're kind of increasing your base metabolic rate. Now, if you're new to lifting, you can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. If you're kind of a trained athlete, it's going to be hard to do it at the same time, but it sounds like your situation is likely kind of new, right? Or no? Waddle, thanks for 32 months, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Just nail your calories first, and then just use a little bit of cardio to kind of like maybe keep you above 2,000 calories for your daily intake, right? Basically. Yeah. Muscle is always, like building muscle is going to be a good thing to do. I'm a big fan of that. Easy recommendation. But yeah, adding some cardio is great. 30 minutes, 45 minutes is probably plenty. If you want to exercise for longer than that, I would encourage you to do so, just add in weight training or resistance training. Even if it's just like bodybuilding stuff. easing on into the bench a little bit today. Easing on in. I'm supposed to get you jacked in the gym good. Alright, tracking your calories. I'll start going to the gym again in a week of 6 months, so I don't know if I should focus that much on cardio. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, if your fitness allows you to do 20 minutes, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, cardio's good, but I would even set the focus on weight training. Unless part of your overall goal is building your cardiovascular capacity, then by all means focus on cardio. But if you're interested in building a physique, and part of that involves fat loss, to have, you know, a more defined physique, you want to be building muscle during that too. You know, I don't really eat snacks so much. Like right now I have like pre, intra, post workout supplementation. My first meal is like corn, QUO, right? It's a protein, veggie protein thing, with broccoli. And then I'll have some yogurt, some Greek yogurt with blueberries. And then I might have a protein, maybe a protein bar would be a snack. And then I'll have my last meal of the day, which is more veggies and protein. Do I miss longer runs like I did in college? Sometimes. My goals right now don't align with running, but I certainly like look at running like it would be fun to do. Definitely don't hate running, no. No. What exactly are you referring to? Yeah, I'm not sure what you are referring to. Yes, you. Vegan, I don't know what you're referring to. Oh man. Oh. If you only have time for either cardio or strength training, always choose strength training. I agree. Just train, you know, with intensity. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Adam. Way to work, man. Yeah, corn's good, huh, Jinto? It's good. Yeah, so, yeah. No, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed that. That was a fun time, a fun day. Oh, and I'm glad that it sort of sparked people's curiosity to take more of an interest in nutrition. That's good. Ouchies, that sucks. Hurt your palm bone. Ow. No, I like Quinn a lot. That was a fun talk. And like I said, I think it stimulated a lot of people's interest in diet and nutrition. You want to listen to the conversation? Let me see. It's in the VODs. If the video is processed and stuff, I'll go ahead and launch it on my Gains channel for you. I'm not sure if it's ready or not. It's kind of a long video. Almost done. Almost ready. Is the VOD? Yeah. Just in the VODs. It was fun talk. And like I said, we're still kind of sorting through a little bit of yesterday, from yesterday. But we talk about this every day, so it's not that much different. Because the things that Quinn is encountering and attached to are sort of common, what I would say, like misconceptions. But that's okay. That's alright. The thing is, he's losing weight and feeling good, so he's on it. I still recommend he tracks his calories in case he ever wants to make a change, right? And so when you make a change, you want to make sure that you're keeping the proper variables under control if you don't want to, like, you know, gain weight and not understand why or whatever. Here we go. But I mean, all good. Happy to be a resource for him if he wants to. I like him a lot. Ah. Well, pumper workout today in the chest. It's 175 on the bars. It's not much, we're just pumping today. I've been having some tightness in my left pec and shoulder, so I'm just taking it easy. Pumping. Correlation versus causation for having a deficit. I mean, if he's eating 1,100 to 1,800 calories or 1,700 calories a day, it is absolutely reasonable that he's in a approximately 1,000 calorie deficit per day, leading him to lose about 2 pounds a week, which is exactly what he described. So he's sort of unintentionally reaching a deficit and losing fat. So, but what's important to me is that his goals are to lose fat and to feel good. And he's losing fat and he feels good. So that's awesome. I just don't want him to be confused when he tries to do something else or when he's doing no longer works and doesn't know where to go from there, right? So that's all. But whatever, we'll get there. Hunky, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate it, dude. What's up, Zana? What's the experience with nutrition? I think I just had an interest in it. Once again, I don't mean to be rude, but it doesn't sound like over the past couple years that I said I had an interest in nutrition. He's been able to accomplish his goals consistently. So maybe he just hasn't been putting effort towards it, right? Go to the big four. What's that? Nice, Fox. So what are your goals there? Any car work? No. Probably should though, huh? I don't. Long walk for dogs, have fun. Lose weight, starting at 2,000 calories? Okay. That's pretty low, but okay. No, I'm not boxing nobody, man. No. Not boxing nobody. Nobody. That's a long time, man. That is a long time. That's juicy. Is that right? 7 full years? Is that where we're at now? That's insane, man. Thank you so much once again, dude. Appreciate it. I ain't boxing nobody. I like Quinn. How many calories would you suggest someone consumes per day for aim fat loss? That is highly variable. Because what you need to be in is in a deficit. You need to be intaking less energy than your body uses so that your body burns stored energy, which is body fat, for calories. That's how fat loss occurs. So what that number actually is that puts you in deficit will vary. So what you can do right now is you can just track what you eat on a normal day and see what happens. And then use the understanding that 3,500 calories of deficit or surplus accounts for 1 pound, for 3,500 calories. Sorry, I might have repeated myself in a weird way. 3,500 calories of surplus or deficit will result in a pound of fat gained or a pound of fat lost. So if you eating the amount of calories you're eating right now leads to about 1 pound of gain per week, then you're in a 3,500 calorie surplus, right? So what you're going to want to do is subtract about 1,000 calories from your daily intake to put you from a 1 pound a week surplus to a 1 pound a week deficit, for example. Basically. Yeah. Exactly. When you first start a diet, you're usually going to drop pretty quick. So any of these changes need to be sort of tracked over a period of time. Yeah. I didn't need these ones. What am I doing putting these on? Get distracted. I want my other wristy wraps. My actual wristy wrap, sorry. Trying to be helpful. Yeah, we probably will someday, Jinto. We probably will. Hopefully it's helpful to you guys. Yep. It's pretty wild. What is he hanging on to? Big Diesel? That's a whole lot of muscle and metal moving right there. Then we're gonna squat, deadlift, bench, squat, dumbbell rows, tries and buys with an hour of cardio, 15 reps 3 times. Nice. You do that every day? Nice. For MMA training? Because I'd probably split that training up a little bit if I was you, but if you're feeling good doing it, there you go. Oh, but they were like pushed up against each other, Big D's? Okay, I got you. All right, Quinn, let's see you later, man. Good work on the video once again, dude. That was awesome. Oh, man. We're chatting a lot today. We gotta make sure we get some work in, too. today. Feels pretty good. Whew. What's getting into lifting? Yeah. I mean, if you can do it safely and healthily, yeah. Because I'm not sure what your health conditions are. Talk to your doctor, but yeah, I don't think laying in bed all the time is going to be good for you. You know? I'm sorry that you're going through that. That does suck. I'm sure that's going to put a lot of challenges on your plate that a lot of people don't have to deal with, but it's going to be even more badass when you push through it, right? Right, so you're just going through the movement patterns, but once I see it. Makes sense to me. Yeah. But yeah, talk to your doctor. Yep. Freaking badass to push through that. Yep. Let's get a little more carbohydrates flow in this workout. Them intra workout carbs are the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. I'm in a bit of a deficit right now, just trying to trim up a little bit before the next phase of bulking and before the beach. So, calories are overall a little bit lower, but the intra-workout carbs kind of help still feel pretty good during training. What's up, Leo? What up, what up? Doing our thing, man. Lifting some weights, talking about nutrition. Yeah, gotta build them chesty muscles. Yep. I think the chest is probably the one muscle group that's gotten the most training, like with resistance training, over the course of my life, just because I started doing push-ups and still like doing push-ups from like a young age, so. Yep. Is that the turbo bolt? No, I'm good. No. I'm not a real big fan of the turbo bulk. But hey, I mean, if you can handle it, maybe it's all right for building muscle. I started streaming back in 2011. Almost, this summer will be 10 years on Twitch. maybe even 10 years on like Justin and stuff. Well, that was yesterday. Yep. Leg day is real good stuff. I think leg day is probably one of my favorites. Like squats and deadlifts are one of my favorite. My legs, they're not too bad. They could be better, but not too bad. I get that hamstring in the light there. Not too bad. So, yeah, we'll keep pumping them legs. Gotta make some gains on them. Do I do push-ups often? Not as much these days. But we're gonna be doing our charity stream on Friday. Do more push-ups every time somebody donates. We'll do one push-up for every $2. Bang them out. I wouldn't mind doing push-ups on stream normally. We got a push-up cam. It's kind of fun during the day. Get some extra chest pump. Oh. Whew. Let's keep pumping, boys. Little bodybuilding chest day with some extra arms, a little extra back sneaking in. I want to do a little bit more flat bench, then we need to make sure we do incline. I think incline is probably the bigger focus. But we got plenty of time to work out today. We got in here pretty early, so all good. Man, that is stinging. Woo! That is interesting. That is stinging. I really think we put some work in my back with that hex bar workout. My gosh. Woo! Man. My overhead press sucks too, Brunner. Just something for us both to work on, I guess. 150 for 8 is a great start though. And if you haven't been doing it very much, I think you and I both have kind of like really dominant chest. Today is not dedicated. Today is mostly going to be chest. We'll sprinkle some arms in though. Just doing some pumper chest with some stuff in between, a little bodybuilder fun day workout. Pumping. That's fun. Woo! Oh man. Got a closer grip bench today too. It's an interesting experiment here. Doing a slightly different form here, basically. Slightly different form. Feeling good though. I think I am feeling the deficit slightly during training right now. My chest is, I haven't taken it pretty easy in the chest anyway, but I feel it. Whew. What I do for hamstrings? I mean, I feel like a lot of my leg training does involve hamstrings. I think about my hamstrings a lot while I'm squatting, but like just normal deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, and I have the hamstring curl, and I use this guy. You know, where you kind of lock your legs in and do this kind of thing. Hamstring and glute, all that stuff. Yep. So a variety of things. I probably weighed about 213 this morning. I was weighing 215 there, and then it just chunked. Kind of funny how that works, huh? But yeah. Just kind of just drop. That's just how it goes sometimes. The fat loss is you hold her steady and then it just chunks. That's what we saw like yesterday. That's how it goes. We got 213. Real slow little deficit. Nothing crazy. Just trying to tighten up a little bit. Just to feel a little different, kind of get my body a small little reset, prime it for more gains here. But I'll probably do a mini cut for the next like 2 months or so. Get ready for the beach. Man, that stings. I mean, can't really get away from bench press as a favorite. Yeah, man. Some big boys in the New York Pro. Nice, Leo. Congrats, man. Thanks, Darkside. Working on it, man. It's funny because, like, as you get a little leaner, sometimes you actually end up looking bigger. Kind of funny how that works. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to get super lean. If I'm 213 now, and in 2 months I weigh 205, that's absolutely fine. Don't need to get a whole lot leaner than that, just for the beach. Just tighten up a little bit for the next little surplus phase. All good. Just tighten up a little bit, you know, just to feel good, and like I said, to sort of prime your body for making gains afterward. That's good. A couple more sets of that. Just pumping. How competition lean feels like? For me, it's mostly like eventually you just start feeling just tired. It's just tired. But it's very rewarding to bring the physique you want to the stage, for sure. But yeah, generally, I'd say if you can keep a good attitude, it's kind of fun. Knowing that every second you're maintaining your deficit, every second you're doing what you're supposed to do, is like another second towards your goal. But yeah, most of it is just tired. So I feel a little tired. I'm not really sure you need more protein the leaner you get. But I'd say it's definitely important to continue to keep your protein high even as your calories come down. Yep. Nice nuke. Oh, I will tell you that getting lean isn't as bad as staying lean. Staying lean is the kind of part that kind of sucks. But ideally, once you get lean, you do a couple shows in quick succession, then you're done. That's kind of what I recommend. My 2018 season was a long season. It ended great. Locked in the pro status as a natural bodybuilder, but it was a long season. For sure. And now those open guys are nuts, Burner. But it's more and more. I mean, I gotta tell you, man, that is not the physique I'm looking for. That open physique is. It's crazy, it's admirable, but that is not what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? That's not it. Is ephedrine not a drug? I'm not sure. I don't use it. I have to check the rules. Yeah, Steve, I'm definitely is keeping the aesthetics. It's about as much as probably you'd want, right? Yeah. Sure thing, Rotro. Excellent, man. You keep us in the loop, man. Let me know if you need help. Oh, man. Yep. Once you start blowing out your midsection, I think that's just not where it's at for me, you know what I mean? We got the home setup, we do. We do indeed. Love it, man, I love it. We've been training in here for about 4 years now. It's been a blast. Welcome. A little chest today with just a little bit extra arms, maybe just a little extra back. Getting after it, man. I mean, I have a pretty blocky midsection as it is, but that's different, right? I don't have that little trim waistline. Oh. Just gotta build them lats and shoulders. Is there something in the garage I don't use? I feel like right now my elliptical is getting the least use. I'm not coming out here and doing cardio in the evenings right now. But I used it in the past and I'll use it in the future. Yeah. No problems or anything like that. I'm just lifetime drug free. Yeah. Nope. Nah. I'll just not mess with that stuff. Concept 2, right? That sounds like a fun time. I've used a row before. I'm not sure if it's exactly a concept 2, but yeah. I'll do one more set here, I think, and then we'll swap over to incline. Start pumping that upper chest. Oh, man. Lifetime drug free is good for me. And I recently had my testosterone checked. That's just part of a full blood workup, but it's still, you know, in the higher range of healthy, so we're doing good. I'm glad to see that. It was actually higher than what I got checked in 2018 after my competition season was over. So that's cool to see that it's come back up since then. Very encouraging. So, you know, no need to worry about needing to supplement or anything like that. We're just in a good spot. Just keep pumping. It's good stuff. Good. All right. Oh. Not going heavy on that. I feel like I can do a couple sets. Yeah, I use creatine and like natural supplements like that, yeah. Do I never deadlift? Yeah, I do. I was taking a break from deadlift, so I've been adding it back in. Mostly in prep for the power meet we did on Twitch. But then I've kept them in now. I'm doing some hex bar stuff too, though. Don't generally lift off stream. Charisma, thanks for the full year, man. By the way, big flex for you. Appreciate it. You're stuck. Uh-oh. How can we help? Yeah, just start light and just nail your deadlift form. And then it's a great exercise. Whew. Taking a small break from lifting and moving into cardio and stretching for a week or two, how can I minimize strength loss? I mean, can you do some resistance training? Like push-ups and stuff? Yeah, the meet was great so far. Thanks, Robot. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, just like for deadlifts, angle your feet out a little bit. Try to twist your feet out this way to engage your hips and your butt. Punch the ground with your lats. Push your hips forward. Big breath in your belly. Crunch your ribs down into your hips. Maintain this form for your set. And you should be able to stay safe. Is there a video of that? Yeah. I think it's on my channel, is it not? I'm pretty sure I uploaded the whole Rivals meet. Did I not do that yet? Did I not upload the whole Rivals meet to my channel yet? Maybe not. I thought I did. I thought I did. Maybe I haven't done that yet. Uh-oh. I could have sworn I did. It's on his YouTube channel. Have I still not uploaded the whole thing yet to my channel? I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't though. Oh my gosh. I feel like I didn't. I need to do that. Alright, well, we'll have to do that then. Whoops. Alright, let me go up here real quick actually. I'll be right back and we'll keep pumping. But yeah, I need to upload that whole thing to my channel, I guess. It's on Tyler's channel though. And there's a bot on my channel, but we highlighted it, so it's there. I need to upload it to my channel. Yeah, I'll have to get that downloaded. I'm not sure if I'll download it right now or not, but whatever. Yeah, sorry. I probably could download it real quick. It's up on my VODs, and it's on Tyler's channel. But I'd like to upload my full POV, I think, just for fun. Hold on a second. It might take a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That's while I'm thinking about it, right? Yeah, it's 5 hours, so it's gonna be quite the download, but we'll see how it goes. All right, anyway. Incline. What I wanted was a highlight of it, but 5 hours is kind of a long upload, long VOD, but we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah, I kind of wanted to highlight to put on my channel, but maybe in the meanwhile we'll just upload the whole thing. We'll need an editor to help us out with that for sure. We'll see. Always more stuff to do. Always more stuff to do. And we'll get there, I suppose. And thank you so much, man. Welcome back. Let me get this incline press set up here. I'll leave it with the flex, man. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit the flex in the chat. Show them some love for resubbing to the team. Oh. man, for the 6 months. Congrats on the Blue Dragon status too, man. You're a beast. You're a beast. All right. Man, my perspective of that meet is not going to be quite as interesting as like the full broadcast on Tyler's channel, but it'll be fun. But yeah, I'd like to have a highlight of it, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll figure it out. I know Lance went and clipped he went and clipped my lifts, which I appreciate. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. I'll still download it and probably upload it. We'll see how it goes. Why not? Yeah, that was a crazy BG. That was fun, Hex. We did lose, but we were popping off, though. That was fun. I have, like, no gear, so I was glad I was able to get one good BG in. That's another thing. I need to remember to highlight that game. Jeez. Got a lot of stuff going on these days. Yeah, I gotta make sure I highlight that real quick. Warmed up for that, yep. Woo. Oh. Might play some more class today. I think I might have some arena lined up with formal. We will see, we will see. It makes a big difference, Darkside. You're gonna love that scimitar, man. Congrats on getting one. They're kind of hard to find right now. They're in high demand. The Shadowlands and now TBC coming out. People are gonna need to get their hands on some MMO mouse action. Some scimitar action. That's the good stuff, man. Congrats. It's worth relearning the keyburns too. Relearning them. It's good. Murph challenge? We'll see. This is one of those things a mile run. Woo! Woo! That'd sting. That would sting. I mean, I just be like, all right, guys, I'll be back in 10 minutes. You know? I was gonna try that would happen. All right, guys, back in 10. Be funny. Oof. Broodskis. That'd be broodskis. I'd be hurting doing that. I'm hurt. I'm out of breath just thinking about that. Jake. I'm out of breath just thinking about it. Woo. Man. Thanks, Darkside. Whew, working. Trying to get some work done today. Oh man. Had my chest feeling good. Not feeling too bad today though. Not going real heavy, but just getting some activation, some pumpage. Been taking it real easy on the chest. Getting a little work in today. A little bit of work. Working on a different kind of form too. Trying to get used to it. Got a closer grip. So that feels any good. Some activation. Whew. Man. It ain't much, but it's doing it. It's good. Real good. Oh. Whew. But yeah, that kind of like CrossFit, fitness focus, that beat me up right now. Yeah, it's honest work. Yep, it is. Oh. Oof. Lance, do you have editor privileges on the channel? Can you do highlights? How many calories? It's about 2,700 to 3K depending on if I have like an extra protein bar or not. You don't? Okay. I thought I gave it to you. I'll have to check. Alright, I'll have to check on that one. I thought I did. Never mind. I'll do it. White Knight, do you want to be an editor? Do you want to? Do you guys want to be editors? What can I do that Mod can't? I like clip highlights and stuff. Make highlights on the channel. Oh man. No, I was just asking if Lances can go back and highlight the BG from yesterday where I had like 26 kills. Woo! That's all. I'll just do it later. I'll do it in between streams or something, I remember. Do it at some point. Oof. Hey, Ron, thanks again for the power up over the weekend, man. That made a big difference, dude. I really appreciate that. Want you to know that. Oh, man. Man. Whew. Oh man. Whew. No, it's just like if, I don't know if Lance has had it already. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I just wanted to go highlight a certain game that I forgot to do this morning. I'll just do it later. No problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Whew. Whew. Oh man. Whew. Oh man. We are trying to build a better team for YouTube. That's not what I meant just now. Got Quaylen and Lance on the team right now. That's a great start. For sure. I think we're gonna probably have Quaylen's first video, well not first video, but like a highlights video that he made up on the channel this morning. That'd be great. Excited to get that one out there. These should be freaking pumpers, man. I hope they go great. Hey, pumper videos. Whew. If you're tired, yeah, no, you keep doing your thing. I mean, we do pay the editors who do YouTube work, but you're good. You keep doing your thing. Whew. Yeah. Now, me and Quinn should definitely play some games together. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I mean, but he's a massive streamer, so I'm not sure. He's a big boy on Twitch, but you know, it'd be fun sometime. Give it up for the run video? Yeah, it's like a 6-hour video. It's taken a while to prepare it even for download. But yeah, we'll throw it up on the YouTube channel. I can't believe that it's not already on there. I think why it's not up there right now is because I was waiting to do like a highlight of it, like some highlights from the show to like give it to an editor and have them cut it up. But let's throw the whole thing up on the YouTube channel, I guess. It's a little bit late. I could have sworn there already was one, but not quite. Not quite. I also have, I guess I do have, no. I do have like a video that I have like cut up and ready. I just need to do commentary to show training up to and then show the actual results of the event, so we'll see. Only so much time, you know how it is. Only so much time. It's tough, it's tough. But yeah, keep an eye out for it on the Gains channel, that is. My fitness content is now being posted on the Gains channel. Yep. Yeah, we got some stuff leading up to it and then afterwards. So, but not the actual event. But yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be like a 5-hour, 6-hour VOD of the whole thing, I guess. Which might be interesting to some people, but I think I still should do like a quick little rundown video. Oh. I think so. Should think benevolence. Yep, we're just getting our day started, man. We'll probably, maybe we'll see when you wake up. Oh man. Woo. Yeah, shout out to Nord. That'll be our sponsor for today's gaming stream. That'll be fun. Woo. All right. Let's keep on pumping. Woo. Try to get this stretch. Get that stretch, right, Bruner? Oh! Big lats. That's what we want. Okay, lads, I'm gonna have to give you them. You want me to? Let me see. Let me see if I can just do it right here. Don't be deleting nothing though, okay? Oh, I'll have to go through my dashboard to do it. Don't be deleting nothing, okay? There you go. Don't be deleting nothing now, okay? But you should be able to go and cut a highlight from yesterday's BG session if you want to. If you want to, all you do is just go to the thing, go to like video editor, go to highlight, and just do a start, do an end, make a title. Good to go. Good to go. Yeah, don't be deleting nothing. All right, I'm gonna go pee real quick for real this time. Be right back. B-yar-B. For real this time. Whew. Get your pants. Come to the gym.
Hooray!
Yay! Yay!
Want to see Daddy? Oh, hi.
Come to the gym. You look beautiful today. Don't even. Don't you even. Hey, I was just browsing your channel. Why is your channel called Lance This Games and Games? No. You're just kidding. Just kidding.
I just wet? Did I just
Yeah, don't be deleting nothing.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
But yeah, just go to. I think the VG where we popped off was the second VG of the day. Just the second AB of the day. So you can just fast forward to the end and find the one that was 26 and 5 and just find a good place to start. Find a good place to start.
Archer works at the
Gym.
gym.
Your daddy do a set?
He's so happy.
But did you see what I said? As I explained it a couple times, I said, go get your pants, come to the gym. Go get your pants, and then he runs to go for you to go get his pants and sits down, and then we come to the gym.
Yeah.
Yay! Daddy gonna do a little set. Can you go with Mama?
Come stand right here. No. Okay, Mommy will come to you.
You gotta be careful.
Mommy will come to you.
You gotta stay right there, okay? You cannot bang the head. You stay right
You
there.
gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Daddy's gonna do his lifting.
Daddy did it.
Oh, so big. Oh, Dada. Archer, do it. Archer, do his squats. Good job. Archer, lift with Daddy.
Daddy, aren't you good for Daddy?
Yeah. Good job. Here we go. We're good.
Okay.
Not too close. Not too close. Oh.
Yay! I'm done.
We can't get too close when Daddy's lifting.
Yes.
He gets so sad when Mama steals his game. He gets so sad. Mama's
Yeah.
work.
Woo! Oh man. What's it talking about, guy?
What are you saying?
It's just so fun to be in the gym. It's just so fun. Silly weights.
Oh.
It's just so fun.
Oh, it's heavy. Yeah. Oh. Did you need some help?
It's just so fun to be out in the gym.
Oh my gosh, he is so crazy. Good job, Archer. I think he's talking to the stream like how you do.
Yeah, you're talking to the stream. Say, hey guys. Hey Goku's.
Hi, Goku. Careful. There you go.
Let's see it, guy.
Wow. Archer is so strong. Woo!
You can cut carbs out entirely if you want to, but you don't have to.
Archer works at the
Archer
gym.
working at the gym.
Why is he laughing?
What is he laughing about?
I don't
He's so happy.
I don't know. Archer works at the gym.
Silly weights.
You seen it? Did you want to get up? Let's see.
I might do some seated
I hope you will.
pull down things. Those are really fun. We're doing like a teeny bit of back today. Teeny bit. Oh. Just some very, very, very light back. Activation.
Good job, Archer. Wow, wow, wow. Good job, Archer. Good job, Archer. Oh, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Good job, Daddy.
Thank you, Archer.
Good job, Archer.
Good job, Archer.
Did you need
How
help?
much is the little bench? You can bench that thing with his weights on the ground.
He can pick up 15 pounds.
He can pick up 15s. He can just get that one. Oof. Sorry, I was in the way. Sorry. Yeah. Wish. Ah. Woo! Oh man. Yo, Brett.
Ready?
Dude, locked it in the sub for 6 months. Oh my gosh. That's a big old sub right there. Thank you, man.
Woo!
Careful, oh man. Must be careful with the hip weight.
Stay away. She just protect your toes.
Just protecting the feet, that's all.
Yeah.
Here
Mama,
goes.
just protect your toes.
Yeah, ready to do a set? Ready to do a set? Ready?
Yeah.
Let Mama protect your toes.
Mama will help your toes and arch your lift it.
Let's go, boy.
Wow. Good work. He's lifting. Good job, Dad. Archer's turn. Whoa. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, baby. Get it closer to you. Wow. Good job. Woo. Woo.
Thank you, Archer.
Good job, Daddy.
Thank you, Archer.
Archer's turn. Go, Archer.
I mean, Ron, you've been watching the stream for a long time. You're joking, right? You watched it in 2013, bro.
What?
He's watched it in 2013. I've like never seen him with hair before. Talk about Archer. His hair looks pretty much like mine. Maybe he's a little more blonde than I was. But curly, definitely. He looks a lot like me when I was a baby.
Archer did the big weight.
Yeah, good job, Archer.
Good job, Archer. Good job, Archer.
Good job, Archer.
Good job, Archer. Archer is so strong.
All right, I'm gonna try to upload this
Yeah?
Rivals video. It's gonna be interesting, boys.
Archer, pick it up.
That's gonna be a long video right there, boys.
Pick up the weights.
Be a long video. I can't believe
Look
this.
at that
I didn't upload this yet. That's awkward.
guy. Why is there a kitty?
It's gonna be a little late on the channel. That's all right.
Why is there a kitty?
My hair looks all jacked up right now because I usually cut it shorter than this, but I'm growing it out for St. Baldrick's, so I can shave it fully for the first time with a razor shave on Friday at the conclusion of our charity stream events with them. Have any sleep tips? Get up early, work out, have a full day, and go to bed. Start establishing habits of getting up at the same time, going to bed at the same time, and have a full day. Get after it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm growing it out right now. It looks pretty rough, but I'm doing it for a good cause. So all good.
You don't like his little barbell or dumbbells.
We said heavy lifts. Like them heavies.
Wow.
Good job, boy.
Look at him. Archer's turn.
Yeah, razor shave would be interesting.
Yep. Daddy, what?
It'd be interesting. But yeah, it looks kind of jacked up right now, but whatever. Like I said, it's for a good cause.
You do it?
I think razor shave would be kind of fun though. So I feel like once you get in the habit of razor shaves, you can just do it in the shower, right?
Go, Archer.
Just kind of touch up in the shower. That'd be cool.
Archer's lifting weight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, boy. Oh man.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, I like that Mortius. Yeah.
Archer, you're so strong.
Yeah. Shape. Yeah, I got the shower mirror. What is he laughing at?
I don't know.
You doing that?
It's so cute.
Just having so much fun.
Can I have a kissy? Yeah. Can I have a kissy?
Right. Give Mama a big kissy.
Can I have a kissy?
Give Mama a big kissy. Oh! Big hug. So yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. I got like six extreme razors.
Archer says he's wet. He lives so
With some
many.
shaving gel, you have to get in the habit of it. But yeah, I'm down. Like I said, the sort of weird growing out phase is more uncomfortable than the shaving, so.
Hey, go.
Twice a week, yep. Sounds about right to me, man. I'm down.
Archer's wet.
Archer, wet? You working hard?
Sweaty, huh?
Working up a little sweat, boy?
He's sweaty like Daddy.
Yeah, working up a sweat.
Whoa!
Good
Good
stuff, boy.
stuff. That was cool. Uh-oh, are you stuck? There you go. There you go. Little thumb Wait, look at what Daddy's doing. That's silly. Oh, here you go. Bigger. There you go. Yeah. Good work, Archer. Oh, man. Go, Archer. Wow. Good job. Archer is so strong. Oh, Dada. He's so cute.
Woo! Thank you, baby.
Oh, Dada.
Don't leave me hanging, guy. Daddy wet. Archer wet. Archer working hard in here, boy. Now,
Look at that straight back.
that's a fun little back exercise right there.
Good job.
Sorry, getting in the way of the big dog here.
Works at the gym.
So thank you.
Woo! Here you go.
You ready to start editing some
Ready?
some highlights for some classic highlights for the Shorts channel? If you guys haven't subscribed to the Shorts channel yet,
Mom.
I'm gonna get you a link so you can hit it up.
Good job, baby.
Go sub it up to the Shorts channel, boys. Show us some love and follow me on Q. Download the app and follow me on there. All kind of cool stuff working. So, Quaylen, that's his first video.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Really?
So good, yeah.
Thank you, Quaylen.
I think he's working out right now, but yeah, it's so good.
Nice. Archer's wet.
Super good
Archer, are you
start.
sweating? Oh, he's lifting so much.
Wow.
Okay, Daddy's turn. Let's get back. Come stand back here.
You can finish your lift, but go stand
Come
with
stand
Mama.
over here.
Daddy's turn.
Good job.
Daddy's turn.
Daddy's turn. Good job.
Daddy's turn, that's right.
He is so good.
He is so good. Daddy's turn. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, John.
Don't crunch the sail.
Wow.
Always.
Yeah, just in your ouch, huh? You gotta be careful.
Yes, you do.
Oh no!
Probably with the angle a little bit.
Oh no, the games! It's so hard. What's your ankle? All better. Okay. All better, he says. Yeah.
Good job, Archer.
Yeah. You okay?
All better.
All better.
Good job, Archer. Archer, okay, yeah.
Whoa! He just bonked the side of the weight on his foot, and so he knows that Mama will kiss it better, so he gets sad, so Mommy will kiss it better.
Oh, thank you.
And then he says, all better, and then he's fine.
See that, Colin? That's why we're sponsored by Corsair. Just the most durable, reliable peripherals out there, man. All good. They can handle the warrior deeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good, man.
Wait a minute, sir! Sir, those shelves are not. No!
Knocking off all my stuff off the shelf.
Mama, put it up there for Daddy. You keep that up.
Don't knock it down all my stuff, guy.
My stuff. My stuff. Daddy's stuff.
He sees himself a little tape measure.
Whoa.
I have to go take a look at that.
Yeah. That's loud. Yeah, it is loud. But we unplugged it. It's not plugged in. Yeah, we have it off right now. But it is loud, huh? It gets really loud when Mommy turns it on, huh? Because we dust out the gym, huh? Mama dust out the gym.
Oh, dust. Woo.
Mommy loves it.
Is it normal to feel a teeny bit of soreness in your upper back because of squats?
Stand it up.
Yeah, I mean, like the bar is sitting on your back and you're flexing your traps into the bar. And maybe even up into it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So cool.
Because I mean, like, you want to be flexing your back hard to brace, and so some of that might be, you know, your traps into the bar a little bit too. I pretty much just do my own thing, funky. I think following program is fine. It's just I've been having to just kind of do my thing. But I just enjoy training that way, so it's kind of how it goes. But yep, I enjoy it that way. So that's what we keep on doing. Whew. One thing real quick. Cool. Check something else. Just fiddling with a few things here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Whew.
Yeah, we don't push the button.
Cool. Keep on the pumping now.
So he's still big.
Woo.
Yeah. Go, Dad.
Right. Yeah, we're making some chesty gains. You got it, Lance. Like I said, just don't be deleting anything. We'll be all right.
It's like, I've got the power.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
Some good old bicep pumpage. Push, yeah. No push a red button, Lance. This.
No, push your red
No
button.
push a red button.
Push your blue button. Push your green.
Push a purple button.
Push your purple button.
Oh. Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Pretty cool, huh?
Woo. Man. Probably could have.
Awesome. This is also loud.
Let's
Loud too. Keep it up.
we could do a few sets of cables. I might do cables tomorrow though, really. Start a new routine in the morning, so 1 hour plus on the Concept 2 bike. Listen to the workout streams, awesome, man. Way to get it going. Way to get it going, man. Do I do my spin order? Kinda. Like right now, it's just kind of like
It's okay. We have it off. We
doing the chest thing,
Careful.
doing the back thing, doing the bicep thing. I'm about to be done doing this though.
Here you go.
Maybe one more set here.
Yeah, that's all it does.
We'll see.
It doesn't really do anything.
But I can do some cables today, but I might just do some triceps. I might do some like dips and tricep press downs just because I want to get a little extra tricep work in. Trying to build up the triceps.
Red button.
Trying to build them bad boys up. I feel like I can have some pretty gnarly triceps. I just need to work on them in a different way than I've been working on them. So we're gonna start incorporating those like supported dips. Do those like last 14 minutes with some shoulders.
Go,
Do one more set of this, and then we'll kind of tinker around with that stuff. Daddy's turn.
Good job, Archer. Here you go. It's squishy, huh? It's squishy.
Part of rebuilding my bench presses. Starting to do closer grip stuff. Woo. Man, well, thanks systems. Glad to have you here, man. We're here every day. It's a lot of fun. Woo. I hope to continue to improve and make you guys proud in 2022. I don't think we're going to compete this year. There's a chance, but probably not. I think we just keep making gains. I'm going to do this little mini cut, go to the beach, feel a little more comfortable, being a little bit lower body weight, a little bit lower body fat at the beach, and then we'll start adding calories back in and start doing another strength phase. And I'm still going to try to get strong, but you know, probably be able to add strength more easily with more calories. But yeah, doing a strength phase and keep bulking. I don't really have a lot of experience with adjustable dumbbells. I got myself a dumbbell set. I just have always liked that. Honestly, bad though. You too, Ron. Keep kicking butt, man. Good, Gogito, good. Good. But here, man. All right, so now we do triceps and a little bit of shoulders to finish off our day. And that'll be good. We'll do a little bit more, and then hopefully, I don't think we have any meetings today, so we should be able to go on the stream by,
Can we go get some hot dogs?
maybe by 10.
Yeah?
Have a nice day.
Say night-night.
Okay, Archer.
Okay, Daddy, we're gonna go get some hot dogs. And
Okay,
go
good.
say night-night.
Good job, buddy. Good work today, big man.
No,
No, nay. What, drink in there? Just water. Uh-huh. Is it a far drive to the beach? Oh yeah, we're going to the beach all the way across the country. It's not a far drive to the beach in California, but we're doing we have like a biannual family reunion that had to get postponed because of the pandemic. But yeah, we're gonna go check in, see my grandparents and stuff. So that'll be in about 2 months. But yeah. Gotta represent for the crew. Gotta represent for the crew. But that won't be for a little while. So no biggie. It lines up pretty nicely with the short little mini cut over the next 2 months or so. But yeah, that won't be for a little bit. Not for a little while. We'll be able to dig into classic WoW and do our thing. All good. Yeah, this one is just water. For the last couple minutes of our workout. Just bang out some triceps and some shouldies. Like I said, I think doing these little assisted dips is gonna help out my triceps. I hope. We'll see. WWE, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That's funny though. I think I got a pretty good gig going right now. Well, I mean, you know, if they want to talk, we'll talk, but we'll see. That sucks, slip and slide. I mean, understand why. It's a bummer though. Having the gyms be closed and whatnot. I mean, you should stay hydrated during your workout too. I mean, I drink like carbohydrates during my workout, but yeah, you should drink water during a workout, yeah. I mean, if you're like doing like outside running, you want to be like pounding water constantly, but yeah. Staying hydrated while you're training is definitely a good thing. Yeah. Feels good. Woo. Yeah, we definitely got a little bit of tricep work into it. It's good. Want that tricep hanging down, hanging off of there. Yeah, it usually just sits during the workout too, but I definitely, wouldn't. You don't have to necessarily just wait to the end of the workout to drink water. Yeah. Exactly. You don't need to be pounding water. But having some sips, yeah, for sure. Staying hydrated is good, but you don't need to be having a full belly water sloshing around like you're saying. Yep. Yeah. It's a crushed. Finishing up our workout for today. Did mostly some bench, some incline, a little bit of arms. Now I'm just doing just a teeny bit of tris and shoulders because Lord knows they need the work. And it's a fine way to finish a day like today. Tomorrow I'm either gonna do like a bodybuilding back or maybe even just do deadlifts if my legs are feeling good. Hey yo, Seth, good to see you, man. Thanks for the 47 months, dude. Gym's open tomorrow, nice. Are you all vaxxed up? Good and safe and ready to rock? Hope so. Whew. You get it? You're a little bit more, it makes a little more sense now? Nice. I'm glad to hear it, Crosh. Good, man. Good. No, we're not adopting anybody right now, Systems. Sorry, man. We got Archer and we're happy. We're good. Woo! Yeah, good, man. Get back in the gym, have some fun, be safe. Very exciting though, dude. Happy for you. Let's pump these a little bit here. Eat the steel. Am I training for an event? I mean, yeah, I'm still planning to compete in bodybuilding. I don't have anything coming up like real soon. But yeah, the work I do now, you know, that matters for 2 years from now or something, right? Or in a year from now when I start dieting down to compete again, yeah. So, still intending to compete, yeah. I don't have a show directly immediately on the horizon though. Nice, little slide, nice. It'll be fun, that's what I've got, they're fun. Oof. Real nice bars. Oh man. Woo. Yeah, hopefully when we cut down for real, we'll be able to see some gains. Because like I said, I'm gonna do a little mini cut right now for the next like 2 months to kind of prime my body for gains, tighten up a little bit, feel good for the beach. And then it's back into surplus. Long, slow surplus. Trying to get bigger and stronger. And ideally we don't do any mini cuts. Anything, you know, too crazy until it's time to compete, so. But yeah, the more time we spend in a surplus, the better. But I am gonna do a little mini cut just right now, just to tighten up a little bit, feel good. Circle cutting booking, yep. It's mostly a lot of surplus with periods of small deficit until it's time to diet for real, and then you do a little bit longer period of deficit. Like a 2-month mini cut is not real bad, you know? But like the 5-month serious deficit, yeah, that'll bring that body fat down. I got about 2 months before I hit the beach, maybe a little bit more than that. So if I end up, I'm about 213 right now. If I lose 1 pound a week, I'll be about 205 at the beach. That'll be a comfortable body weight for me. Not bone dry shredded, but comfortable. Should be good. Should be good. But it's also, 205 is also a great place to start adding in food again, right? My body will be ready for it. And then ideally we just do like a nice, super long, slow bulk for like a whole year. And then start dieting down, you know, around this time next summer to compete in October, November of 2022. That's pretty much the idea. So we're right on track. We're right on track. It's possible that we do a little mini cut, you know, at some point during that long bulking phase too, if I want to tighten up a little bit, if I want to prime my body for the gains a little bit. But we could just bulk right on through, just don't go nuts with the food. Cutting doesn't usually take as much time as building. Yep. Yeah, Venom, we'll have to look into that. Yep. Have to look into it. Oh. But no, it should be fun. I'll be steadily losing just a little bit of weight over the next 2 months. Hopefully maintaining some good strength and some good gains. The diet that I'm doing should not really cut into anything too terribly. I mean, I can probably notice it, but it's not gonna be too bad. I generally feel pretty good doing what I'm doing. What's up, folks? Oh. Thankfully. Oh man, those are stinging. Oh, whew. The ball range big girl, nice, nice. Whew. Stinging. Yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Make some strength gains, build some muscle. Ready to rock for 2022 competition season. But I think it makes sense to me at least to keep it tight. Apply to Marvel? How does that work? I don't have any acting experience. Although I do have an IMDb profile. It's funny. I do have IMDb. That'd be a very different look for Captain America. I'd be like that old, grizzled Captain America. Yeah. Old man Captain America. All right. Whew. Let me see. Yeah. Cool. Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but we are finally getting 2-year plus sub badges in the works. It's happening. It's happening. Rejoice. Rejoice. Thor's human brother. Yeah, rejoice. It's happening. You guys have been very patient. Very patient. I will say, I think I like the bit badges the way they are, but I wanna make sure that we get some revamped sub badges. For all the OGs out there, keeping it subbed up. Our current badges are great. It's just I want to make sure we have badges that are celebrating, that long sub tenure that some of you guys have. Give you something to work towards, just for fun. Might as well just use the sand drinks. Yeah, but I like the way they are right now. I like the look of them, and I like the sort of lore that we've built up for them, right? I like that. Woo! Will we meet next BlizzCon? Yeah, we'll be there. Come say hi. For sure, man. We'll be there. That's always the best part of BlizzCon is meeting all of our peeps. Yep. That's the best. Woo! We're getting thick. Yeah, we're coming out of a nice little bulk. Tighten it up. It's always in the Anaheim Convention Center, Captain Asylum, and it's usually the first weekend in November. Here's how that works. Woo. Usually how that works. Woo. How's your trip? Yeah. If you've never been to BlizzCon before, and you like the Blizzard universe, you'll love it, man. Right now, I think I'm definitely focused on bodybuilding the most. But I think I'd probably do powerlifting before I did like Olympic lifting or strongman. But yeah, bodybuilding is kind of where I'm at. Bodybuilding is kind of the way I enjoy training the most. And it's kind of the path that I've, succeeded on so far. So yeah, I have like 2 scoops of muscle milk after right now is what I like. That's good stuff. It's got, protein, but also carbohydrates and fat, so it's just a little bit more of a full-on recovery tool. Then I'll shower, have my first meal right after, so still get real food in pretty quickly, but yeah, just pop, 2 scoops of muscle milk in real quick with water. That's pretty good. Want to train forward? Want to do that movement? That's because it feels like it gets my shoulders activating in a certain way that I enjoy. It's all about the activation. Oh man. Dude. Oh. Little baby shouldies. Still trying to pump some blood in there. Get them a little activation. Get some nutrients pumped into them shouldies. Let them know I'm thinking about them. Hey, better keep growing up there. You better keep growing up there. Watching you. Better keep growing up there. Sometimes I feel like my shoulders might be showing signs of life. We'll see. You never really know until you diet down, but we'll keep putting in the work. I mean, I feel like we're doing a good job. Feels like we're getting something done around here. Woo, well, let's do one more little round of triceps and then think about calling it a day. Yeah, I gotta get real lean to have shoulder veins showing, but maybe someday, right? But I gotta get, right now I gotta get super lean for the shoulder veins to be popping up. But yeah, the dream. Hitting these bad boys too. All right. Thanks for the follows, by the way, guys. I do see those popping up. I appreciate you. Let's hit one more set of tries. Then we'll move along and get ready for some games. We'll see if we can get some threes running with formal today. He hit me up on Twitter about it, so that'd be fun. And then maybe some classic once service come back up. Also be fun. Also would be good. Farm up some Louise. Oh man, all right. Whew. All right, team. That's good for now. Right, yeah, I think we're gonna try to get some threes with formal if Jacob's on and down to play. Be fun. Another little pumper sesh. I still need to post a freaking session with him before. I might throw that off to Quaylen though so we can play with that or something. Think about it. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's wrap it up here on a good note. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the subbies and the power-ups. Good vibes, the follows and whatnot. We're here every day, so if you guys enjoy the gym vibes, the pumps, the chats, make sure you're following along. You can also follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at Bajheera Wow. Bajheera Official on TikTok and Facebook. And make sure you follow our !games, !bonus YT, and !shorts YouTube channels, in addition to the !YouTube main Bajheera Wow channel. And we'll see you guys right back here, maybe 30 minutes, hopefully. 30 minutes to an hour tops, and we'll get to work on them games. Thanks for watching. See you guys then. Peace.